course, today being Tuesday, you have already listened to Hanuman Chalisa, which is most appropriate and wonderfully sung by both Renuka and Kali. And now, on a Tuesday, we also worship Divine Mother Sharda, Saraswati Devi. A little bit of the symbolism of Ma. A picture of Ma shows many wonderful emblems. The flowing river, the river of life. In what direction is our life flowing? Only we can determine that. And if it's going Godward, continue. If not, then it's time to look at it. Divine Mother has in two hands a book and a mala. The book represents secular knowledge. The mala is spiritual knowledge. Mother is showing both types of knowledge are important. One is for success in the material world. The other is for success in the spiritual world. One brings net worth, the other brings self-worth. Both are important. So we're being asked to look at our spiritual growth. And devotees, if we are growing spiritually, then continue. These are just some of the many emblems of Ma. At this point, I'm going to recite Saraswati Stotram. Visualize the comely form of Divine Mother, Sharda Devi, Vani Maharani, Vagishwari Devi, and Om Tat Sat. Om Shri Saraswati Namah. Jai Sharda Devi. Jai Vani Maharani. We join in prayer. Om Shri Vigneshwaraya Namah. Om Shri Guru Charan Kamal Bhyo Namah. Om Shri Sharda Ay Namah. Om Namash Chandikaya. Om Bam Devaya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayanaya Namah. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namah. Om Pavanay Pavanputray Shri Hanumantay Namah. Om Shri Sita Ramachandraya Namah. Om Radhavari Krishna Govindaya Namah. Om Parbrahm Parampita Parmeshwaraya Jagdishwaraya Namah. Shri Saraswati Stotram. Ya Kundendu Tushadhara Dhavala Ya Shubhra Vastra Brita Ya Veena Varadanda Mandit Kara Ya Sweta Padmasana Ya Brahma Chur Shankar Prabhriti Bhideve Saravanditam Sama Patu Saraswati Bhagavati Nisheshajarya Paha Sharada Sharadam Bhoj Badanam Badanam Bhuje Sarvada Sarvada Smakam Sanidhim Sanidhim Kriyat Saraswati Chatang Naumi Bhagadhishtatri Devatam Devatvam Pratipariyante Yadnu Grahato Janaha Patuno Nikashagrava Mati Hembra Saraswati Pragyetar Parichedam Bachasaiva Karotiya Shuklam Brahm Vichar Sar Paramamadhyam Jagadvyapini Bina Pustakadharini Bhayada Jari Andhak Arapaham Haste Spatik Malika Chadadhati Parmasine Sanstitam Bande Tang Parmeshwari Bhagavati Buddhi Pradam Sharadam Bina Dhare Vipula Mangaladana Shile Bhaktarti Nashini Viranchi Harisha Vandye Kirti Prade Khil Manorathe Maharhe Vidya Pradayini Saraswati Naumi Nityam लक्ष्मी मेधाधरा पुष्टि गौरी तुष्टि प्रभाधृति एताभि पाहि तनुर्भिर अष्टभिर्मा सरस्वती सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्ये नमो नमः वेद वेदांत वेदां विद्यास्तानेभ्य एव च सरस्वती महाभागे विद्ये कमलोचने विद्यारूपे विशालाक्षी विद्यां देहि नमोस्तुते यदक्षरं परं भ्रष्टं मात्रहीनं च यद्भवेत् तत्सर्वं क्षम्यता देवी प्रसिद्ध सरस्वती। प्रेम से बोले श्री सरस्वती माता की। After those moments of silent prayer, meditation, we glorify Ma now in bhajan. Jai Jagadishwari Mai tu Saraswati Sharanagate Praiti Palanhari Jai Jagadishwari Mai tu Saraswati Sharanagate Praiti Palanhari Chandrabimba samabadana biraj mabadana biraje maya badana biraje Chandrabimba Chandrabimba samabadana biraje Sheshamukute man, Sheshamukute man, Lagal dhari, Jai Jagadishwari, Matu Saraswati, Bamayangame sohe Bina bamayangame sohe Sham gite dhvani Sham gite dhvani मधुर प्यारी जय जगदीश्वरी मातु सरस्वती शरणागत पंथी ब्रह्मानंदमय दास तुम्हारो मैया दास तुम्हारो ब्रह्मानंदमय दास तुम्हारो हे दास तुम्हारो मां दास तुम्हारो बेदर्शन मां बेदर्शन मां दे दर्शन पर ब्रह्म दुलारी, जय जगदीश्वरी
मातु सरस्वती, शरणागत प्रतिपालनहारी।
जय जगदीश्वरी मातु सरस्वती, मातु सरस्वती, मातु सरस्वती, शरणागत मैया शरणागत प्रतिपालनहारे। जय जगदीश्वरी, जय जगदीश्वरी मातु सरस्वती, शरणागत प्रतिपालनहारी। जय जगदीश्वरी मातु सरस्वती। ओम या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता, नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। बोले श्री सरस्वती माता की। Devotees, we go back to the glories of Hanumanji from Balkand. Let us hear what Tulsidas is saying, and we are dealing with the childhood activity of Pawan Sut Hanuman. We all started life as babies, became children, then adults, and so many other roles we played. What was it like for Hanumanji and Bhagwan Shri Ram? And devotees, this Katha will tell us according to Ramayana and from the point of view of Ramayana, Ramcharit, when was the first time that Shri Ram and Hanumanji met each other. So devotees, Katha commences. देखे राम थाने मचलाई, कहे कि मोहि कपि देव मंगाई, नृप मंगाय देन बहुलागे, तरपे न ले तरुदत पुनि आगे। जय राम श्री राम जय जय
राम,
श्री राम
जय राम जय जय
राम राम।
जय जय राम।
तब वशिष्ठ बोले मुस्काई, सुनो नृप यह अब मंगलाई। जय राम श्री राम
जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। श्री राम जय श्री राम राम जय राम।
नृप सुग्रीव निकट कपिराई, किष्किंधा में रहत सदाई। तासु निकट तुम दूत बधायहु, आदर से तुम तिन्ह बुलावहु। सुनत भूप भक्त भूरि पठाई, सकल सुसंकट पास चली आई। जो नृप कहो सो वर्णन कीन्हा, सुनी सुकंठ तुरत कपि लीन ले आए मंदिर हर्षाई देखी राम उरलीन लगाई जहाँ तह खेले राम सुरंगा तह तह कपि राखे निज संगा एक दिन राम पतंग उड़ाई देवलोक सो पहुँची जाई तह हरि सुत अनंत नारी तह हरि सुत जयंत की नारी अति विचित्र सो चंग निहारी जय राम श्री राम
जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री
राम जय जय
राम राम जय जय
राम
मन में कीन्ह विचार में जासु बुरी अस आही मन में कीन्ह विचार में जासु बुरी अस आही सो पुरुष कस हो यधो हंस गहिलीन सीता ही सिया पति रामचंद्र जी की जय शरणम तब प्रभु हनुमान ते भाखी देखो किन पतंग गहिरा की तुरत पवन सुत जाय लिहारी तुरत पवन राम तुरत पवन सुत जाय निहारी जाय निहारी देहो छारे पुनि गिरा उचारी जय राम श्री राम
जय जय राम
जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय राम
श्री राम
जय जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम बोलिए जासु चंग यहनी की दर्शन करहु आस यह जी की जय राम श्री राम जय
जय राम
श्री राम जय राम
जय जय राम
काहिते में या को गहे वो को कहेऊ आये अनिल सुत प्रभु ते कहेऊ जय राम श्री राम जय
राम
जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम जय राम श्री राम
जय जय राम
श्री राम
जय राम जय जय राम
सुन हरि कहो कहो तुम जाई चित्रकूट महादेव दिखाई जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय हनुमान चलिता शोभाता हनुमान चलिता शोभाता देहि से छारी करी मन अभिलाषा राम मन अभिलाषा देहि से छारी करी मन अभिलाषा जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम तब रघुनाथ ये खींची सो निशिगृह आय बियारू की जय राम श्री राम जय राम राम जय राम तब रघुनाथ राम तब रघुनाथ ये खींची सो निशिगृह आय बियारू की जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम 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 जय राम विविध चरित्र रघुनाथ के को कभी पावे पार विविध चरित्र रघुनाथ के को कभी
पावे पार। वर्णन कीन्हय सिद्ध मुनि, निज निज मति अनुसार सिया पति रामचंद्र की जय शरणम। हे नाथ मम संकट हरो हरि। एक दिन एक सलूका आवा, नृप द्वारे कृष्ण चावा। एक दिन एक बंदर वाले ने आकर राजा दशरथ के द्वार बंदर नचाया। श्री रामचंद्र जी ने देखकर हट करी, मैं बंदर लूंगा, बंदर लूंगा, मंगा दो मंगा दो। राजा मंगाई देने लगे, परंतु राम जी न हिले और रुदन करे। जब वशिष्ठ मुनि हंसकर बोले कि हे राजन, आप यह मन लगाकर सुनो, राजा सुग्रीव के निकट एक कपि सदा किष्किंधा में रहता है। उनके निकट आप दूध भेजकर आदर से आप उनको यहां बुलाओ। सुनकर राजा ने बहुत योद्धा भेजे और वे सब सुग्रीव के पास आए। जो कुछ राजा ने कहा तो वर्णन किया। सुग्रीव ने सुनते ही महावीर जी को भेज दिया। वे महावीर जी को प्रसन्न मनु मंदिर को लाए और राम के देखकर हृदय से लगा लिया। जहां जहां श्री रामचंद्र जी खेले, तहां तहां कपि को अपने संग रखी। हनुमान जी ने छोटा सा रूप धर लिया था। एक दिन श्री रामचंद्र जी ने पतंग उड़ाई, सो इंद्रलोक को तक का पहुंची। तहा इनके पुत्र जयन की स्त्री ने वह अद्भुत चंग देखकर मन में यह विचार किया कि जिसका पतंग ऐसा है वह पुरुष ऐसा होगा। यह विचार हंस कर चंग पकड़ ली। सो हे भाई लोग सुनिए, तब श्री रामचंद्र जी ने हनुमान जी से कहा कि हनुमान देखो पतंग किसने पकड़ी। महावीर जी ने तुरंत जाकर देखा और फिर कहा छोड़ दो। जयन की श्री ने कहा जिसकी यह सुंदर चंग है उनके दर्शन करूंगी, यह जी में इच्छा है, इसी कारण में मैंने इस पकड़ है। महावीर जी ने आकर प्रभु से कहा प्रभु। फिर राम जी बोले तुम यो जाकर कहना कि चित्रकूट में हमारे दर्शन होंगे। हनुमान जी ने उसे जाकर कहा और उस नारी ने मन में दर्शन की इच्छा धर पतंग छोड़ दी। तब श्री रघुनाथ जी ने रामचंद्र जी जो चंग खींच ली और रात्रि में घर आई, भोजन किया। श्री रामचंद्र जी के चरित्र अपार है भाई लोग, उनका पार कौन पावे। सिद्ध मुनियों को अपने अपनी मति के अनुसार वर्णन किए है। प्रेम से बोले श्री प्रभु रामचंद्र की जय, बोले श्री पवन सुत हनुमान की। हो जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान, 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 हे जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान। राम के द्वारे तुम रखवारे, महावीर बलवान जनपद महावीर बलवान। राम के द्वारे तुम रखवारे, महावीर बलवान। हो जन पर, हो जन परे हे जन परे कृपा कर संकट मोचन नाम तुम्हारो धरत संत तेरु ध्यान जन पर धरत संत तेरु ध्यान हाथ में सूता लालन बोता मुख में ना कर पान हो जन परे हो जन परे हे जन परे कृपा करो हनुमान लक्ष्मण मूर्छित पर धरती पर दियो से जीवन आन जन पर दियो से जीवन आन जनक सुता के शोक निवारो रघुबर सूझ सब खान हो जन परे कृपा करो हनुमान हो जन परे हे जन परे कृपा करो हनुमान हो पैथी पताल ही रावण मारो देविन दियो वरदान जन पर देविन दियो वरदान मकर ध्वज के राज तिलक दियो पुत्र ये अपनो जान हो जन परे कृपा करो हनुमान हे जन परे हे जन परे कृपा करो हनुमान हो जन राम लखन के शोक निवारो दल में लय हनुमान जन पर दल में लय हनुमान तुलसीदास पर कृपा कीजिए भागते यापनो जान हो जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान हे जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान हे जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान कृपा करो हनुमान हनुमान कृपा करो हनुमान हनुमान जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान हो जन पर दया करो हनुमान हनुमान रक्षा करो हनुमान हनुमान क्षमा करो हनुमान हनुमान जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान हो जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान हे जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान बोले श्री पवन सुत हनुमान की. And now devotees, let us go into the katha to get the substance from it. One day, people have different kinds of occupations, and whatever work we do, once it's done genuinely and sincerely, devotees, that will be rewarded and bring inner satisfaction. That everybody who has a job has job satisfaction. That's a very important thing. So, there is this man who would train monkeys to dance. And monkeys love nothing better than that, among other things. So one day, Bhagwan Sri Ram, Bal Sri Ram, childhood days, this man came and this monkey began to perform all kinds of tricks and antics and so on, dancing. When Sri Ram saw that, he was really, really attracted. And so, the man did what he had to do. The act came to an end. He left. But Sri Ram now began to react in a certain way.
he began to cry out, I want a monkey. You know how children are. When they see certain things that make them happy, they would like, well, human beings on the whole, they would like to, own it. So he's crying out, I want a monkey, I want a monkey. So a monkey is not a hard thing to find in those days, and even in India. So a monkey was sent for. Sri Ram said, I don't want that monkey, but I want a monkey. Another one was brought. No matter whichever monkey was brought, Sri Ram said, I don't want that monkey, but I want a monkey. So now they were all confused. And devotees, Raja Dasha didn't know what monkey he's talking about. I have brought all types, all kinds. Even the same one that danced. He said, I don't want that, but I still want a monkey. Then devotee, this is why we all have Gurujis. And one thing about leadership long ago, I don't know about today. Every king or leader had a spiritual advisor. Every one of them. Whom they would look after fully. So they can turn to in times of difficulties or crisis for the correct advice. Nowadays, I don't know what kind of advisors we have. But so many things keep going wrong in so many places. Unbelievable. Devotees. And we know from Ramayana, when advisors say what we like to hear, then everything will fall down. Remember when Ravan was worried? What was his worry? That soon Sri Ram and a whole host of monkeys and bears who would deal to us in that form will invade Lanka. How would he be able to destroy them? And you know what his advisors told him? Oh Maharaj, you're worrying unnecessarily. Remember a certain monkey came and we put fire on his tail, and in any case we like to eat monkey. So let them come. Why are you worrying? They forgot, devotees, the might and power of Hanumanji. Many an individual, whether it's king or individual, we have fallen down and fallen down badly when we took basket, you know what I mean, and we will listen to bad advice. We need to be very careful whose advice we seek and whose advice we follow. There's a whole topic by itself. So Guru Vashishtvatye, and when he saw the way Sri Ram, the tantrums, or we might put it, of Sri Ram, he smiled. And devotees, you know what a good thing is to make your Guruji laugh or smile? He smiled and he said, Rajan, listen to me. Get some of your soldiers, send them to Kishkindha where Sugriv is the king, and tell him to send that particular monkey. And devotees, so said, so happened, so it came to pass. Devotees, so that was none other than Hanumanji. You heard last night when Hanuman learned Jyotish and all of these sciences and knowledge from Sugriv, from Surudevta, and he was leaving without giving Guru Dakshina. Then Surudevta said, no Hanuman, you need to give Guru Dakshina. Hanuman had nothing. He asked, what should I give? He said, go to Kishkinda, there is my son Sugriv, and look, stay with him. Protect him. And look how it all came to pass now. So devotees, the moment Sugriv heard that, he sent Hanumanji, and now he's coming. Sri Ram is looking out for Hanumanji, devotees. Do we all look out for Hanumanji? It's a wonderful thing. You're looking out for the Lord. Looking for who? Pawan Sut Hanuman. And when Sri Ram spotted Hanuman, devotees, Hanuman saw Bhagwan Sri Ram. I must admit my inability, my incapacity to express clearly, to express meaningfully and truthfully the kind of vibration, the kind of energy, the kind of feelings that came at that point in time between Pawan Sut Hanuman and Sri Ram. But you know what? You could do that. We can all do that. We can experience it. If we cannot express it, we can experience it. Because Hinduism and religion is for God or godly experiences. And when you experience something and the beauty of something, nobody could tell you otherwise. Because you have experienced it inside. So devotees,
Hanumanji and Sri visualize Hanumanji, small form, Bhagwan Sri Ram, small form. And devotees are running towards each other. And when they met, how they embraced, I leave it to your imagination. Bole Shri Sita Ram Chandra ki, Bole Shri Pavan Sutta Hanuman ki. Keep that image of Sri Ram and Sri Hanumanji in your mind as you glorify Sri Ram, because Hanuman would keep saying Sri Ram, Hey Ram, Jai Sri Ram. Jai Ram, Hare, excitement, energy. Devotees, this is Hanumanji. He is now meeting his Lord. You can imagine the feeling. I ask you again. And this is something we ought to always bear in mind. When it comes to God and religion and prayer and fasting and meditation and temple and all the various occasions, devotion must be done with a certain kind of energy, not haphazardly, not lazily, no other way, no negativity. This is an opportunity for growth and development, and Hanumanji is demonstrating that, and he's chanting, Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram, Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram Hare. Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram, Jai Ram Hare,
Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram.
Bolo Ram Hare, Bolo Ram Hare, Bolo Ram Hare, Bolo Ram, Bolo Ram Hare, Bolo Ram Hare, Bolo Ram Hare, Bolo Ram, Bolo Ram Hare, Bolo Ram Hare, Bolo Ram Hare, Bolo Ram. Bolo Ram Hare, Bolo Ram Hare, Bolo Ram Hare, Bolo Ram. Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram. Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram. Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram. Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram Hare, Jai Ram. Hare Ram, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare Ram. Hare Ram, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare Ram. Hare Ram, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare Ram. Hare Ram, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare Ram. Bolo Ram, Hare, Bolo Ram, Hare, Bolo Ram, Bolo Ram, Bolo Ram. Bolo Ram, Hare, Bolo Ram, Hare, Bolo Ram, Bolo Ram, Bolo Ram. Bolo Ram, Bolo Ram, Bolo Ram. Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Bole Shri Pavan Sutta Hanuman ki. So that the first meeting in Rama between Pavan Sutta Hanuman and Shri Ram. So devotees, everywhere Shri Ram went, Hanumanji would follow him like a shadow. That's a tremendous lesson by itself. Who are you following? Who is the leader? And what are you following? I leave it there. You answer that. You answer that. Hanumanji is following Shri Ram. Do we know what we're following and who we're following? And if what we're following and who we're following is genuine and if it makes sense, you have to answer those questions. Hanumanji knows what he is following and who he is following, and he will not leave. Not leave. That sense of commitment and dedication is something we need to all follow, that example of Hanumanji. He held on to Sri Ram, inseparable. The word and its meaning, the flower and its fragrance, the body and the life in the body. Devotees. So one day, Sri Ram, he decided to go and fly a kite. So they got the kite, he threw it on the tail, and Hanumanji is following him. Sri Ram raised the kite. And devotees, it wasn't a chikichong or a mad bull. It's a kite that went right up. Right up, right up. It kept going up.
until he reached another sphere of existence. And there devoted this beautiful kite with the thread being held in the hands of Sri Ram, went right up where? With the wife of the son of Indra, giant, where they were. She saw this kite and she held on to it. Beauty attracts. Beauty attracts. And so the devotee, attracted by the beauty of the kite, the thought came to her, if this kite is so beautiful, I wonder who is the owner of the kite? Now that's an interesting question. If the kite is beautiful, who is the owner of such a beautiful kite? That must be someone special too. She's thinking along the right lines. So she held on to the kite. Sri Rama is pulling the thread, pulling, but nothing is happening, as though it became stuck somewhere. So Sri Ram said, Hanuman, go and see. The kite is stuck, it's not moving. See what has happened. That was nothing for Sri Hanuman to do, devotees. Ek chalang, one plunge, he flew up. He saw this lady holding onto the kite of his master. He said, Chordo, let it go. Let it go. It belongs to my master. Who is your master? I want to see the owner of this kite. I will not let it go until I see the owner of this kite. Hanumanji, devotees, could have acted on his own. But you will hear throughout Ramayana, if you really follow his lifestyle, even when Sita was in Ashok Vatika, moaning and groaning and crying and lamenting, and Hanuman saw that and he was visibly shaken and moved. And when he appeared before, he said, Mother, I could pick you up, I could take you back to Sri Ram now, I could drown Lanka, I could behead Ravan, but I didn't have such an instruction, ma. Hanuman works with the orders of Sri Ram. As we say, bat in your crease. We know where we should be and what we should do. So he also, he could have taken that kite away. He could have knocked her out. But that is not his way. He there now, Sri Ram wants his kite. He's pulling and she's holding the kite and said, I want to see the owner of the kite. I will not let it go. So Hanuman had to inform Sri Ram, Prabhu, this is the situation. Then Sri Ram said to Hanuman, Hanuman, go and tell her that she shall have my darshan when we are in Chitrakoot. Just listen, I will talk about this afterwards. She will see me. She'll have my darshan when we are in Chitrakoot. Hanuman went and explained to her. She listened, she believed, she released the kite. And devotees, Sri Ram, when the kite was released, it was now evening time. He pulled it back in, rolled up the thread, tucked the kite under his arm, and together with Hanumanji, they hurried home, where they had their meal. And devotees, one day in the life of Sri Ram and Pawan Sut Hanuman came to an end. What a day it was. Bole Shri Pawan Sut Hanuman ki jai. Bole Shri Sita Ramachandra ki. So what do we gather from this, devotees? There are many points. It may just sound like a simple thing of flying a kite. Let's take with the simplest one first. Sanatan has Arth, Dharam, Kam or Moksha. These are the four Purusharth or things. Everybody is striving for this. We're striving to become better off materially. We're striving for greater peace and happiness. We're striving for a life of enjoyment and satisfaction. And we're striving to be free from the cycle of birth and death and the bondage of sin and suffering. We're all striving for that. Nobody wants to remain trapped like a prisoner in a cell. So Sri Ram, God in man form, he's showing how important calm. Calm in the form of entertainment, joy, fun, hobbies, recreation. He's showing that this also is a part of life. A legitimate part of life. Now many of us, sometimes we overlook these aspects of our lives. Devotee Bhagwan Sri Ram came and he is setting the example for you and I. Now why is this so important? You may have remembered from primary school sometime, all work and no play makes Jack Dev a dull boy. And all play and no work makes Jashodra a dull girl. Not so? So these are important aspects of life. We need that. Having a hobby is very good. Whatever the nature of the hobby. And these, you know what they do? They cause us to de-stress. Because every day life is so stressful, so complex. And there are many ways that we can remove the stress from our lives. And one healthy, happy, safe way is by having a hobby, engaging in recreational activities, swimming, boxing, dancing, yoga, aerobics, whatever it might be. All of those things are important. If not, we will topple over. So anybody say, I'm too busy? Okay, goodbye. You go ahead. How long will you last? It won't. It won't. So Sri Ram is showing that this is part of human activity to lead a balanced, well-rounded life. That's one point. He's showing that very clearly. Krishna Bhagwan, what he do? He will go on the bank of the Yamuna and Saryu, and they'll play, they will sing, clap, dance, they'll have water games, and so much more. Kabaddi, labari, you name it, whatever it is. Devotees, what do we gather from this again? Where the Guru continues to be an important part in everybody's life. And we spoke about the Guru, I will not dwell upon it. But if we do not have a Guru, we are like a dry leaf in the wind. Have you ever seen a dry leaf in the wind? It's blowing east, west, north, south. There's no stability. There's no happiness. It's just going everywhere. Where the breeze blows, so it goes. That's not how we should live. That's not how we should be. So devotee, we see the importance of Guruji. We go on again. From this simple incident, Bhagwan Sri Ram says that you shall see me in Chitrakoot. What is Chitrakoot? There are four innermost parts of the mind. This is again philosophy, devotees, to bear in mind. There is Ayodhya, the land of the intellect. We spoke of Suraj Devata. There is Panchavati, the land of the heart. There is Chitrakoot, the innermost state of the mind. And there is Lanka, ego and false pride. Where am I? Where am I? What state of mind am I presently experiencing? Only we can answer that. So devotees, Sri Ram is reminding us of where we should go and what we should achieve or experience in that state. So it's not just Chitrakoot, full stop. Much, much more than that. Then we see devotees, Sri Ram, at this point in time, is speaking about the future. It shows his divinity. And I want to just dwell upon this for a short while. With the passing of time, many will question, what can Sri Ram do? And some say, well, I prefer Krishna. And some say, Krishna has more power than Ram. Not understanding all of these are forms of the Lord. And they came for a particular purpose. Devotees, Sri Ram is telling what will happen in the future. That is a mark of an evolved person spiritually, to prophesy, to tell the future. And Sri Ram throughout Ramayana will demonstrate that he is not just the son of Dasharatha and Kaushalya, he is not just the husband of Sita, he is not the brother of Lakshman, Shatrughan and Bharat, he is the divine master, supreme force, indivisible, indescribable, that Lord who has come formless, who has come into a form. And we need to remind ourselves continually, because when you sit before the Murti, you may question, what can this do for me? But we know in Ramayana, when Sita wanted to get married to Sri Ram, she went before the Murti, she prayed sincerely to Devi Ma, and the Murti, the mala fell upon her head. When she looked up, the Murti smiled, the Murti spoke, and the Murti said, he upon whom you have set your heart shall be yours. Her prayer was answered. Devotee, if we have belief, then these things are possible. 21st of September 1995,
Throughout the world, Chi Chamatkar, the milk miracle. There's a Nandi in India. Devotees where India was invaded many a time by various people. And one particular set of people who have no respect for these emblems. They took their spear and whatever else they had, a javelin, and they began to poke them Nandi, made of brass. Poking it. They made holes, laughing, ha ha ha. And devotees from those holes came out bumblebee. Little bumblebee, you ever get stung by a bumblebee? They came out and devotees began to sting them. They had to run for their life. They left the spot and fled, laughing at Murti, disrespecting Murti. That should never be, never ever. Didn't Bhagwan say, if you believe I'm in a rock, out of the rock I appear to confirm your belief? If you believe I'm in a stone, out of the stone I appear to confirm your belief? This is how it is, devotees. And you know, this interesting, every religion has some emblem that they consider sacred and divine. And we're happy for them. But why is it that you think this means nothing? Why? Why should that be so? From the books go right back, everything is, the Lord is present. We worship the ideal in the idol. As simple as that. And many of the young Hindus are faced with this problem in discussion with their friends in schools and other institutions, and they don't know how to answer. It happened in the school where I was in. This boy came and said, "Sir, look, the boy, he laughing at my religion." I said, "What he laughing? What is he saying?" He said, "We have God with 4 hands, monkey face, elephant head." He's saying all of these things and laughing. So I said, "Okay, ask him to come." So he came. I said, "I hear you laughing, boy." I said, "It's good to laugh, but what are you laughing at? That's the bad part." I said, "Okay, tomorrow I want you to bring a picture of yourself." He said, "All right." Next day came, he brought a nice picture of himself. So I asked, I said, "Who is this boy?" He said, "That's me." So I held him, I said, and who is this a holding? He said, "That's me." So I had to you. It have to you. So it started making him think. He's thinking. So I said, "Here what? I'm going to throw this in the ground and stamp on it." He said, "No, sir, you can't do that." I said, "Why?" Because if you stamp that, you're stamping me. You're stamping on me. I can't take that. I said, "You understand what I'm trying to tell you? You're laughing at this boy and the 400 and this, that, the other. If a picture means so much to you, a picture of you, and that's not you, that's a pictorial representation of you. So there's an iconic representation of God. So understand what the laughing is about." This continues up to today. Many parts of the world where devotees, the laughing and the mocking and all you think of, all of these things happen. But once we know, we can address it properly. So Murti worship the ideal and the idol. Devotees. So Bhagwan Sri Ram is showing his divinity. Another quick example, when Sita Ma was taken away, he and Bhaya Lakshmana were walking through the forest. Goddess Parvati and Bhagwan Shankar were coming. And Goddess Parvati saw Bhagwan Shankar bow to Sri Ram, because Vishnushta Hridayang Shiva, Shivashta Hridayang Vishnu. It is one form of differentiation, one spirituality or one spiritual master, a differentiation of form. Devotees. So she had doubts, so she tried to see whether this is really Sri Ram, whom Shivaji is bowing to, God, Universal Father, Parvaram Parampita. So she disguised as Sita. Sati disguised as Sita, and she's going in the direction where Sri Ram is coming. When Sri Ram sees her, he put his hands together and bow and says, "Where is Mahadev?" Meaning that I see who you are, I know who you are. You're not Sita, you are Sati in disguise of Sita. And is it proper for you to be roaming the forest alone without your husband Mahadev? Then she realized she was found out. Sri Ram has always shown his divinity, his spirituality. So devotees, it's a matter of personal choice. Whether you want to worship Sri Ram, or you want to worship Bhagwan Krishna or Shiva Hanuman, or Durga or Kali, they all are important aspects of the divine Lord. So devotees, bear that in mind.
Now,